Steve, thank you. A Palm Beach County doctor, he was back in his office today after a very eventful weekend helping storm victims in the Bahamas. His journey ended up taking a turn, sending him to the skies to help save a man's life. WPTV News Channel 5's Alana Quillen, she is live from the Port of Palm Beach this evening with a story you will see only on 5. Alana?
Well, Shannon, Dr. Craig Vogel was one of dozens of doctors and nurses who sailed on this cruise ship to Freeport, Bahamas. Little did he know he would not be coming back to this port and instead ended up in Miami after saving a Bahamian man's life.
Cardiologist Craig Vogel is back in his Palm Beach Gardens office this week, but 48 hours ago, he was dangling from a helicopter basket in the Bahamas. His team spent their weekend helping Bahamians desperate to get away from Dorian's destruction, some in dire need of medical care.
In the shelters, we saw some cuts, sprains, insect bites, that kind of thing. We also saw a number of people with uncontrolled hypertension, high blood pressure, maybe related to the stress.
After visiting shelters and clinics, he returned to the Bahamas Paradise cruise ship he came on.
Thought our work for this trip had been done.
Our camera crew on board the ship captured the moment Dr. Vogel would be called into action again.
We have a cardiologist on board.
A desperate call over the intercom asking for a cardiologist.
Got up immediately, responded to that call.
It was a Bahamian man in his 60s, his organs shutting down.
There was a good chance he wasn't going to make it to West Palm Beach if we didn't do something differently.
Dr. Vogel worked with ship leaders and managed to get a Coast Guard rescue helicopter. It couldn't land on the ship, so he and the patient were hoisted up by basket. Leaving all things behind, they flew off to Miami.
I stayed with him actually in the emergency room at Jackson Memorial probably for about an hour and a half in an effort to help the team there stabilize him.
Finally, Dr. Vogel Ubered back to West Palm to meet with the ship, his team, and the rest of his stuff.
So I wanted to give him every chance to make it. I thought by being with him, that would give him the best opportunity.
And we have some great news. Dr. Vogel says that patient survived and is doing a lot better. He hopes the man will make a full recovery, but it just goes to show the dedication these doctors have through disasters. We're live at the Port of Palm Beach. Alana Quillen, WPTV News Channel 5.
Jet ski.